Hi everyone, I am Sumita Thukral. I welcome you all to PC Training Institute Limited. Today we are going to cover session of search engine marketing, that is the second module of digital marketing course. Today we will cover account structure along with examples. We will also cover what all are the best practices that we should follow in digital marketing. In the later part of the session, we will cover different types of campaign along with the navigation to Google AdWords platform. Google Ads is organized into three layers: account, campaigns and ad groups. So your account is basically associated with a unique email address and password. Apart from this, using this email address, you need to set your billing information also. Your campaign have their own budget and settings that determines where your ads appear. Your ad group contain a set of similar ads and keywords. So building a successful ads account is a lot like building a house, whether you are starting with an empty lot and building from the ground up or renovating an old dump of an account. So that is falling apart. So in this session we will cover the basics of building an awesome account on Google. Ad account structure has 5 parts. First one is campaign level, which is just similar to laying the foundation. Ad group level, which is just similar to the building of the house. Similarly, keyword selection is like interior decorating of your house. Ad copy belongs to exterior designing of the house, and ad extensions are the part of adding a backyard to your pool. Now there is an example that displays that there is an account that we have created to donate coat and hats to the children. So what we have done after creating the account or after setting up the account with the AdWords campaign, we have bifurcated the entire concept into 2 different campaigns. One is meant for coat and another is meant for hats. As every campaign is further subdivided into ad groups that we have already covered, so in this the coat is further bifurcated into 2 categories, that is raincoats and snow coats. Similarly, hats campaign, which is further subdivided into 2 ad groups, wool hats and rain hats. So I hope you got my idea that how this concept works. So every account need to be set up in terms of campaign, which is further subdivided into the ad groups, and every ad group is a collection of different keywords. Now, there are certain best practices that we must adopt while working on to the ad group level. Do not combine network in the same campaign. Let display and search targeted ads have their own separate campaign. If you are going to create 2 different ads, so keep them separate. Organize your search campaign and ad groups into common themes. As what we did in the earlier example, that coat is further bifurcated into 2 ad groups. Similarly, what we have to do, we have to keep the theme to be common. Create many tightly knit groups to ensure relevance between the keyword, the ads and the landing page. As landing page and other key parameters, they combinedly relate to the quality score. So there must be a relevancy. This element of relevancy will ensure the success of your campaign. And this will result in higher quality score and lower cost, of course. Now let's see the video related to account structure.
Meet Maria. She's the owner of Maria's Boutique and a firm believer that everything should be organized just so, especially her AdWords account. In fact, she'll tell you that keeping her account well organized is one of the secrets to her AdWords success. because it means her ads are more likely to be seen by the customers she wants to reach, and she spends less time managing her account day to day. To see how Maria got her account organized just so, let's go back to the beginning. Step 1 was creating her account, beginning with selecting the email and password she'll use to sign in, and providing information like her contact information and billing details. Strictly speaking, an active AdWords account must contain at least one campaign, and in that campaign, one ad group. But like most successful advertisers, Maria's account is made up of several campaigns and multiple ad groups. Campaigns are where you make big picture choices, like when and where ads can appear, and the campaign's overall budget. Maria got started by creating one campaign for each section of her website: jackets, shoes, and so on. And as her business grew, she stuck with this winning formula, keeping campaigns broad as she moved into new markets and promoted unique events in her store. Setting up her campaigns this way also gave her a lot of flexibility, like being able to adjust the budget on her jackets campaign when sales started to slow, and promote the store's winter sale with a special campaign she set up to show video ads to readers of fashion blogs rather than alongside search results. Maria's organizational talent really came into play when she started adding ad groups to her campaigns. Ad groups are collections of related keywords, ads, and bids, and work best when they're focused on one particular theme. This makes it easy for Maria to select the right keywords to reach customers searching for the things in her store, and link her ads to highly relevant pages on her website, a good habit for showing website visitors just what they're looking for and converting more of those visitors into new customers. So whether you're just getting started with AdWords or a long-time user, think about the best ways to organize your account and boost your AdWords success. For more information about how to organize your account, visit the AdWords Help Center.
There are different types of campaign: search network, display network, shopping campaign, video campaign, and universal app. All these types of campaign, they play a very important role in the marketing of your product or services that you are dealing with. Like search network, it helps to reach customers which are interested in your product or service with text ads. On the other hand, display network, it runs different kinds of ad across the web. Shopping is a very good platform for marketing. So you can promote your product with shopping ads liberally. Again, video means thousands of words you can reflect in a single go. So to reach with your deserving candidates or deserving customers, and to even engage them through YouTube, video ad is a very good example. It's a very good way to reach out to your customer. And how many downloads of app has been occur, this count will give you an matrix to understand as a marketer or advertiser that what is going on, how the people are taking your ads. So basically, Drive app install across Google network helps you to find out some sort of metrics. Let's go for another video regarding Google AdWords and to understand which campaign type is right for me.
Henry, Maria, and Ted are three very happy AdWords advertisers who have gotten very good at answering one important question: which campaign type is right for me? Well, there's no one-size-fits-all in AdWords. What works for one person may not work for another. So to help you figure out what's best for your business, let's start by looking at some of the options available to you. Campaign type determines things like where your ads can show to customers and what format they can be in, like text or video. Your ads can show on one or both of Google's advertising networks, depending on the campaign type you choose. These networks make up all of the places where your ads can appear, whether on desktops, tablets, or mobile devices. there's the search network, which shows ads when users search on Google and on other search websites that partner with Google to show ads. And there's the display network, where ads appear on millions of popular websites, mobile apps, videos, and more with content related to your targeting. As you'll see with Henry, Maria, and Ted, you can pick a campaign type that uses just one of these networks or both networks with the Search Network with Display Select campaign type. Next, you'll choose a campaign subtype. The most common options, Standard and All features, let you determine how many settings you want to choose from for your campaign. If you want to accomplish a specific goal with your ads, like driving more installs of your mobile app, you can choose a specific campaign subtype to meet your needs. In general, the Standard subtype is best if you're new to AdWords or just want to get your campaign set up quickly without a lot of additional options. The All features choice is best if you're a daily AdWords user and want to be able to mix and match different AdWords features, like scheduling your ads to run at certain times and targeting ads to specific locations or websites. Now, let's tie it all together with a few examples. Ted runs a thriving travel agency and is still pretty new to AdWords. So when he created a campaign to promote his tour packages, he chose the recommended settings for all new campaigns, Search Network with Display Select. This campaign type is great for Ted because it helps him reach the largest possible audience by showing his ads on both the search and display networks with the least amount of setup. To make things even simpler, Ted picks the Standard subtype because he knows he doesn't need a lot of flexibility for his campaign. Here's Henry the Handyman. Henry is an experienced advertiser, so when he sets up a new campaign to promote his roofing repair service, he chose a Search Network only campaign with the All features subtype. This type of campaign is right for his business because it helps him reach new customers right when they're searching for a handyman. But his home repair service isn't open 24/7, so he selected the All features subtype to get access to tools that let him schedule his ads to only show during business hours. Maria is in a different situation. She wants more people to know about her store, but not just any customers, the right customers for what she sells. Maria decides that a display network only campaign is what she needs. This campaign type lets her reach customers wherever they are online, whether that's browsing websites, watching YouTube videos, or using mobile apps. And the targeting options in a display network only campaign let her show her ads to just the right audience. For a complete comparison of all the different campaign types and subtypes available to you, visit the AdWords Help Center.
Now, let's create a campaign practically. So firstly, you need to go to Google and type ads.google.com, right? The moment you input these keywords into the search bar of Google, then you have to go to this link, Google Ads. Now, Google AdWords platform is in front of you. You can have a look on the interface of this part. Simply you have to go to the Start Now, as we are going to create a campaign. Start Now. The moment you will click on Start Now, Google Ads platform will appear in front of you and it will allow you to create a new campaign. In the very beginning, as you can have a view that it will ask for your goal. That is, what is your main advertising goal to use this Google Ads? Now, let's say we assume that we want to get more visit to your physical location. So I'm going to click it and moving ahead by pressing the next button. As you are in the learning mode, please note down each and every step of the campaign creation. It will really help you. Before doing that thing, you have to remember that you have to log in your Gmail account first. Like I have logged in with PCTI Training Institute at gmail.com. You can have on this right upper corner that I have logged in as a Gmail ID first. And then what I have done till now, I moved to the google.com and I have entered ads.google.com and click on Start Now button. You still remember now? So now after following these tabs, we are in front of this interface. Right? Now you have to describe your business. You have to specify the business name. Like I am entering PC Training Institute. We are having our own business website, pcti.pctiltd.com. Now simply what you have to do, you have to press next. But before pressing next button, please ensure that whatever information you have input in the business name as well as in the business website, it should be correct, right? Although Google platform allow you to input around 120 characters as a business name, right? Now I am pressing next button. Now this platform is asking for about your audience or customer. Now you have to set up a radius around your business so that up to what dimension you want to capture the customer. Pressing this button will allow you to get the radius, right? Now here you can enter the radius as it is written as 15, but if you simply want to have 15 kilometer or let's say 5 kilometer, right? So you have to simply type 5. You can say like Sainik Vihar. You can add the, dimension parameters also. So simply, if you want to set up some specific areas, you can go and like whatever radius I have chosen, they are going to specify the location like Ghaziabad, Gurgaon, Sonipat, Noida. If I want to have a specific location like Gurgaon or Sonipat, so I can choose it, right? Like I have chosen Gurugram or Gurgaon. And next. Now Google Ads platform is asking me about the product or service that I want to promote using Google AdWords. Apart from this platform is asking for some specific parameters like which language do you want to advertise in, right? So I have chosen, there are n numbers of languages, so I have chosen like English. What is your business category? Like IGNO assignment, IGNO MBA, like this, whatever I want to specify. Like I want to say IGNO courses, right? What specific product or service do you want to promote in this ad? So we will show you your ad to the people searching for similar terms on Google. Apart from this, Google Ads platform is suggesting me some words or keywords. Like I can go for IGNO distance education, IGNO diploma courses and all. If you want to go with any of the suggestion, you can choose it. Otherwise, simply press next. Now you just look upward. We have specified as we are creating our own Google account to start the campaign creation process. So these are the previous things that we need to set up the account. So we have specified our business and audience, our ad. Now you can have a view that there are basically 4 steps, right? Now let's write your ad. For that thing, you can get some tips like, if you want to create a ad, like we can say enroll for UGC net classes. As excessively capitalization is not allowed on this platform, so we need to take care of all these words, right? So now it is approved by this advert platform. Weekdays, you can have a view, and weekend classes. So whatever data I am adding on this, it is reflecting as a preview over there, right? UGC net classes, weekdays and weekend both. If you think that this is not required, so you can mention like this. This is first headline, this is second headline, and this is the URL, and we have entered certain part of description also, right? If you want to write another ad, you can click on this. If you simply don't want, then leave it. Apart from this, the another takeaway point that you need to take care is that for adding the headlines, the maximum length of the character is 30. Similarly, the same is true for headline 2 also. So if you want to write any line of up to 30 character, it is allowed. And in description part, you can add up to how many characters? 90, right? I have added one more keyword, that is Pitampura, Delhi. Sometimes people search with the 3-4, right? Again, I have used more of the, capitalization. That is why this ad is giving me some sort of error. This exclamatory sign is showing that you need to take care of capitalization. For 100% success in UGC NET exam, go PCTI, right? If I simply want to say enroll at, again, as length has been exceeded, so I have to remove it. For 100% success in UGC NET exam, enroll PC Training Institute, Pitampura, Delhi 110034. So I have added this content, right? You can have a look of this link also, because it is reflecting in your ad. So your ad, once it will be approved by the Google ad platform, it will be live, then it will look like this, right? Now moving ahead on the next part. It is in progress. You have to wait for some time. For that thing you need to have a patience also. There are certain parameters that we will set again to go ahead on this part, right? So I have created an ad. This is reflected in terms of AD. Whatever ad has been created at Google AdWords platform, for that thing we have to, as a businessman or as a marketer, we have to pay to the Google, right? You need to specify a phone number also, like 8510903344. I have entered my own number, so that whatever communication will come, I can answer it, right? If you want to add phone number, you can, right? If you don't want to add, just don't do it and proceed to the next part, right? Now you have to set your budget. For the sake of learning, you choose Indian rupee and set a budget of 500 rupees, right? So Google is estimating each and everything. Like you can have that after spending such a budget, I can expect this amount of impressions, right? Simply if I increase this value, that let's say 1000, so the amount of the estimated performance is changed, right? So simply, as you are in the learning stage, I will suggest you that you should go for only 500 rupees, right? You can have that it is a per day average, right? Your average daily budget is a result of dividing your monthly maximum budget by the number of days in the month that you have scheduled your ad to run. As you know it very well, how it works, your daily budget is an average. right? Which means that the amount your account spend each day can vary. This is because the popularity of your ad may change on any given day. But don't worry, the total amount that you spend in a month won't exceed your maximum monthly budget. Right? Next. I am pressing the next button. Now you can look at this panel. It is reflecting that how we are moving ahead on the campaign creation part. And my account is also reflecting, that is pctraininginstitute@gmail.com. Right? Campaign name is, now this AdWord platform is allowing me to go through before approval. Campaign name is UGC Net. Right? Net classes. So it is reflecting the estimated performance dimension. Campaign goal is to visit your shop front. How it will look like, it is reflecting here only. Right? This ad will be appear on the specified location in Gurgaon, Ghaziabad, Noida and Sonipat. If you want to edit it, you can edit it by using this button. You can change the radius and accordingly, like I have changed this radius to 5 kilometer or 10 kilometer, right? The moment you change it, you can again reset the specified area. Suppose you want to capture the Meerut also, you can click on it, right, by adding this location as the Meerut part. I have set the budget, as you have seen earlier, that I have set a budget of 500 rupees. And just for the sake of learning, you also can take it as an example. Although you can go ahead on this part, but not below that, right? So it is reflecting that daily average is 500 and monthly is maximum this one, right? If you want to edit it, then this platform allow you to make certain changes, right? I have chosen. It is not going beyond of it. Let's say I want to choose 10 rupees in this one off per day as an average, or 500 something, right? Then next. So whatever changes you want to apply, this platforms allow you to do this, right? Now we are at the last stage of this campaign creation process. Now it is asking me some confirmation regarding the payment, that is you belongs to India. I have already told you that there are certain parameters that you need to set only once, right? You cannot edit it again and again, right? Then this pencil is reflecting that if you want to edit any sort of information, you can do it. Name and anything that you want to alter, you can do it. Right? You are paying this amount for the service only after your accrued cost or automatic charge. Now here comes another important concept, that is payment method. So you need to click on I agree to the Google Ad terms and condition and then submit. The moment you will submit this campaign to the Google AdWord platform, it will take 24-hour time to approve your ads. Once it is approved, it will be live. Then your amount, deposited amount, as you have mentioned earlier in the previous phases, that will keep on deducting, right? So this is all about the campaign creation process. Thank you.